So this is not how I intended doing a get my nursery ready vlog, but we're starting to get some stuff put together now, so I decided to go ahead and pick up the camera and film a little bit of it. Today's vlog isn't getting her nursery ready in entirety. We're just trying to get ready for her to come home because she is coming home tomorrow afternoon. Her nursery is not going to be ready for a while, but that's okay because she's not going to be sleeping in her nursery for a long time. So basically what we're doing is we're putting together all of her big stuff. We put together her bassinet, Kevin's putting together her swing, we're getting her rocking plate together, and I'm finishing up doing laundry and trying to get her room somewhat organized. So I figured I'd kind of bring you guys along with me while we do that. So this mess is what we're currently dealing with. I do not have her dresser in here yet because I have yet to find Kaysen's replacement. I ordered one for Kaysen, but it got delayed and it's not going to be here. So I already hung up a lot of her clothes. This chair, by the way, is not staying in here. This is going, but we don't have anywhere to put it just yet. But I've got clothes, and these are like preemie, newborn, 0 to 3 months, 3 to 6, 6 to 9, and I believe some 12 months down there. I still have some clothes down here for like 18 month and 2 year that I just ran out of hangers for. And then all this stuff is like accessories, like muslin swaddles, socks, bloomers, bows, just diapers, all that. So I'm just trying to get as organized as possible. Right now, I'm getting her necessary stuff in the wash right now. So the rest of her preemie clothes, most of her preemie clothes are actually up at the hospital with her. So I'll rewash those when she comes home. And a lot of her blankets are already washed. But there's a lot of new stuff that I recently got that isn't washed yet. And I'm just trying to tidy up in here. Since her dresser isn't in here just yet, I am going to clean off this piece of furniture here, which we were using as a TV stand, but I'm going to clean it off, clean out those 2 drawers, and kind of use those to help organize some of her stuff. Like I can put her changing pad on top for now, but more than likely she'll be changed on our bed. And then I can use her drawers for like some of her outfits or accessories and stuff like that, and just kind of use it to stack diapers and wipes and all that stuff. Neither one of these though are actually, let me turn this off. Neither one of these actually is going to be staying in here. They're both going to be going. But like I said, we don't have anywhere to put these. Uh-oh, somebody's sad. Did you fall? Oh, do you need a hug? You want to hug me? Oh, whose bed is that? Whose bed is that? That used to be Kaysen's bed?
Yeah.
Whose bed is it now?
I have you.
Oh, no, we don't climb in the bed. We don't climb in the bed, baby. Who's going to be sleeping in that bed? Who's going to be sleeping in this bed? Anyways, how amazingly adorable is this sheet? And there's her blah blah. I'm obsessed with blah blah dolls. Kaysen has a few, and I knew that the first one I wanted her to have was the mermaid because I was obsessed with mermaids when I was little. But I mean, is this sheet not the cutest sheet you've ever seen? I purchased this on Etsy, and it was pretty pricey, but I'm really not doing any kind of other furniture. Kaysen has a pair of scissors. No, son, dangerous. But I will link the Etsy shop that I purchased this at down below in the description box. Her changing pad cover is this exact same print. So I'm obsessed with it. I think it's so cute. Kaysen's tripping and falling all over this mess. And then the color of her wall is not picking up true to color on camera. It's really, it's picking up kind of taupey brown on camera, but really it's like a dusty blush. It's really pretty, and it matches her sheet perfectly. And then the rest of the walls are like a light grayish kind of color. But I'm obsessed with the print of her sheet. This was the first thing that I got, and this is what I'm working the colors of her room around. And there's navy in here too, so her curtains are actually going to be navy as well for that window right there. And for that, I just got an 84-inch one window panel from Target that I am going to put on there and just have it kind of hang to the side for now. But yeah, that's what we have so far. So it's the next day. I did not finish doing everything that I needed to do last night, so I'm going to show you guys the other few things that we have put together for Laney's arrival. So this is her swing, and I think it's so cute. When I purchased it online, I thought that the print was just like a bunch of gray and purple triangles, but they're actually kites. And I think that that is just so precious and so cute. So I'm so excited about her swing. This is just a swing, a Graco swing. It's one of their standard simple swings, which is all I really needed. It's got 6 different speed settings on it. It plays nature sounds, music, and then the seat vibrates, which I think is a nice little feature. Don't worry, she doesn't need to go outside. She just got a bath. This is Ariel, by the way. Just got a bath, and she just wants to go and roll around outside, and I don't feel like rebathing her. Well, I don't. I know that Lexi doesn't want to rebathe her, so she's just going to have to stand at that door for a while. And then now I'm going to show you guys our bassinet. We decided to go with the Halo, and not going to lie, that's her diaper genie. That is the diaper genie that we used for Kaysen. I still need to wipe it down. I just got it out of the attic, but Kevin put together her bassinet yesterday, and I had never gone and played with the bassinets in store. If you guys watched my last day in the life vlog, you'll see that I saw the Halo in Babies R Us, but it was up on like a pedestal, so I couldn't really play with it. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna like it, to be honest. Like, I know that people rave and go on and on and on about these things, but I'm just not quite sure how this is gonna go. Normally, this is my side of the bed and this is Kevin's side of the bed, but for the sake of the bassinet, I think we're gonna have to swap and me be on this side and he be on this side, because I just don't have enough room over there to keep the bassinet. So this is the Halo swivel, and it swivels in like different directions and stuff. Well, now it wants to like lock up on me and be all weird. I need to use 2 hands, but I don't mind the swivel so much, but this thing spins so easily, and that is the part that I do not like. I do not like how easy it is for this to spin, because I have a 2.5-year-old, and the minute he can find out that this thing spins, I'm terrified that he's just going to be twirling that sucker like crazy. So we've got it against the wall right now, so it's like locked up. It's not like this is really going to be moved into any other rooms or anything. I wish it had wheels too. That's one thing that I wish that it had on the bottom feet, but I wish that you could lock the feature for the spinning, because I don't like how easy it spins, and like you barely spin the sucker when the wall's not here and it goes in circles, and I do not like that at all. I wish I would have known that that was one of the main features. Like, I know it's a swivel, which I don't mind the swivel because the swivel is a lot more difficult to do, but I do not like that spinning feature at all, one bit. Like, it spins way too easily and I don't like it at all. But we've already put it together, and I don't want to have Kevin have to take it apart to take it back. Plus, the nearest Bye Bye Baby is like an hour away from us, and I just don't feel like driving out there. So I kept the box just in case, but I'm going to try it for a few days with her and see how I like it. And if I'm still not impressed, I'm taking it back, because it was not cheap. These things are $200. Well, I got the most basic level. There is one for $250 that's got vibrating. It's got vibrating and music and stuff like that. And I didn't find that necessary for us. For one, she's been in the NICU for 6 weeks, and her bed doesn't vibrate, her bed doesn't play music, none of that. So that's just not necessary for her. Also, her rock and play and her swing all have the vibrating settings on it and the music. So if she wants that, then I can put her in those. Her bed doesn't need to have those things, if you get what I'm saying. So that wasn't necessary for us, so I just got the basic model. So I'm going to try it out for a few days with her and see how I like it. But if I'm still not loving it, I'm totally taking it back and getting something much simpler. I've heard so many good reviews and people that love the Halo, but I have never once heard anybody complain about how easy it is for this thing to spin, and that is just a huge concern for me, because my son is wild and he just gets into everything, and I already know that he's going to be really interested in her and just wanting to poke and prod at her, and the minute that he finds out that her bed spins, I'm just terrified that he's going to try to start spinning it. But I don't know, I might be acting a little crazy when it comes to that, but that is legit a concern of mine. So if you've had the Halo, has the spinning ever been an issue for you? Obviously, it's not really going to be that big of an issue if you don't have younger children. But we'll see. I'll let you guys know though. But right now I'm on like first impression, just pulling it out of the box, putting it together. I'm not impressed. But so many people love it, so we will see if I end up really liking it or if I end up returning it. But regardless, I will let you guys know after the first few days how I like it, and if I return it, I will let you know what I purchase instead. So I am into a certain baby product that I wasn't into whenever Kaysen was a baby, and that is the muslin swaddle blankets. Now, Kaysen was swaddled every single day up until he was like 5 months old. He just loved to be swaddled, but I always bought the sleeper sacks because I guess was too lazy to learn how to swaddle with an actual swaddle blanket. So this go around, and especially with her being in the NICU, the nurses swaddle them in blankets all the time. So I finally learned how to do it, and I decided to purchase some muslin swaddle blankets. Now I have a few different brands, but I have a lot of them, and I wanted a cute way to store all of them, but also display them at the same time. So this is what I decided to go with. I picked up this basket. This is actually from Target, and the tag is still on it. It is by the brand Threshold, and it's a large milk crate, I guess. Now, these aren't all the muslin swaddle blankets that I have. I have a few other swaddle blankets up at the hospital with her, so whenever she comes home, I will add them to this basket. But I thought this was just a really cute and functional way to store all of her muslin blankets and also be able to see them and stuff. So I plan on displaying this kind of like on her dresser, I'm thinking. That way I can just kind of grab them and go. And the reason that I'm really into these blankets is, one, they're really thin, so they're easy to swaddle the babies in, but they're also really functional, I think, as like wiping up spills and spit up, and you know, using them kind of as like a burp cloth too. And I have so many that if I were to use one of her blankets like that, I can just easily toss it in the wash and come and grab another one. And I have a lot so that I can keep some maybe in other rooms, keep some in the car. That way, you know, if we're on the go or something, I can use them to cover her up or swaddle her, like if we go visit our parents or something. And I just think that they're so cute. And I also purchased some of the muslin mini squares for like actual burp cloths and stuff. So I'm gonna test these out for when she comes home, and I am gonna do like my newborn essentials video. I know that she's about to be 6 weeks old, but when she comes home, she's still gonna be like a newborn to me, and she's half the size of a full-term baby. So I do plan on doing, you know, some different kind of essentials videos, and I want to do like my new mom essentials and newborn essentials and stuff like that. So I'll let you guys know how all these muslin swaddles worked out and the different brands and stuff that I used, if I have a favorite, that kind of thing, whenever I do that video. But I just really like this idea about keeping them in this basket and displaying them. So if you guys have any other really cool and cute organizational kind of decorative ideas that you do in your nursery or around your home, be sure to leave them in the comments down below, because I always like finding new ways to decorate and organize and things like that. I also wanted to share with you guys her coming home outfit. I think that this is just so precious. I ordered this and 2 other gowns from Etsy. The Etsy shop is Jake and Beth, and I will leave their link to their shop down below. But they have so many cute gowns, and what I loved is that they make preemie sized gowns. So this is a preemie gown, and you guys know I love floral print. So this one is going to be her coming home outfit. And then I also have 2 others. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you've already seen these gowns because I posted a picture of them, and I tagged Jake and Beth's Instagram on it as well. But I love this cute little coral print, and they all came with the matching beanies. And this one's really cute because it's got like kind of like the 2 knots at the top, so they look like antennas. This is another favorite. This is my second favorite to the rose one, and I just love this print, and it came with a matching hat too. So yeah, I will leave Jake and Beth's Etsy shop linked down below for you guys so that you guys can go and check them out. They've got so many cute prints for baby gowns, and I love gowns. I think baby gowns are perfect for when your babies are super tiny and are still waking up a lot in the middle of the night, because they're so easy to do middle of the night diaper changes when you're half asleep and feel like The Walking Dead. They're just the best. You don't have to fiddle with any zippers or buttons or anything like that. So gowns are another one of my absolute baby favorites. Okay guys, so I'm gonna end the vlog here. I'm so excited we got the call that we are able to go and pick up Laney today, so she's finally coming home. We're leaving right now to go get her, and I'm so excited. So my next video for you guys is going to be my meet my baby video, and I can't wait to show you her off to all of you guys. So I will see you guys again in a few days. Bye!